The NCBD. It's Wednesday. Assuming everyone here is not new, have fun tonight. Because I may go nuts because I am alone in the building right now. Nick is in New York for meetings. Amy, because Nick's not coming in tonight, does not have to be here. So everyone has vacated the premises. So I may just slash prices like a madman. All right, so let's do shout outs first. And Phil's play tonight, last chance. Odds are not good to take this series against the Dodgers. It's looking bad. What are you going to do? I thought this was really going to be the year, but apparently not. All right. So, Corey, thanks for stopping by. If you're still here. All right. And then Preston, what's going on, buddy? Easy go lucky. What's happening, bro? Marcus, of course. Let's see. Mike Asbill, what's happening, buddy? CJ, what's going on? Commander and B, what's up, bud? Who did I miss? I got Preston. And Weird, I hope you're feeling better, bud. 11 cents. What is it with the 11 cents? Marcus, you curse us. Bar Lord, what's happening? All right, I think I got everyone. So it has been a quiet week, I guess. Is anyone going to New York for the Comic Con? It seems like everyone that I work with is going at some point, except me, of course. And I'm okay with it. Hey, getting in and out of the city, NYC. Hey, Javits, getting there, getting in and out, getting in and out of New York is a so I'm kind of happy I'm not going. Like every convention I've done in Javits is a hot mess, whether I'm setting up or I'm attending, whatever. It's so expensive. Even the food trucks are expensive. That would be Nick. I didn't do it, Marcus. It wasn't me. Uh, yeah, Commander and Beef, I feel you. I'm mutant, so I'm not going. Leonard, what's going on, buddy? I see you back here. I'm seeing you in a bit. What's been released, Edward? I don't understand. So, all right. So, I think Castle Show is going to premiere tonight. Go ahead, Jay.
Videos on their channel.
Oh,
That's what he's saying they're releasing.
Got you. Okay, so let's do it at the beginning and at the end. So, Jay, what do we got coming up? Castle's show is tonight.
Tonight is the very first show for the Hump Day Heroes.
There you go.
I'm going to pop this link in here. Make sure you check that out. Now, keep a second tab open, folks, because it is Wednesday. And
Triple B.
We also have Triple B show going on at the same time. So you can jump back and forth, show Castle some support. Let me grab that link for Triple B. I haven't seen him in the room yet, but yeah, should be a ton of fun. It's the first show.
All right. And so what else is coming up this week on the XP?
So then we have tomorrow at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, you have What's in the Box with Miss Jen. At 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, you have the Geek Chat. At 10 Eastern, 9 Central, you have Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. Friday morning at 1 Eastern, noon Central, you have the FOC show with Matthias Lewis. Now, this last Friday, we had, because I saw the book on here and it reminded me, we had Philip Kennedy Johnson on the show.
Oh, cool.
And nice guy. He goes with Superman like peanut butter and jelly, in my opinion. He's amazing. This Friday, we're going to have Jason Fabak. This time, we were supposed to have Jason a couple weeks ago, but things didn't pan out. But this Friday, 1 Eastern, noon Central, we will have Jason Fabak on the channel. Then at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, we all know Nick's not going to be here for the art show, but we're going to have Matt Kennedy stepping in to cover the art show for Nick.
There you go.
And then the final show of the night will be Friday Night Live with Nancy McCann and the folks at Comics Unlimited, and that'll be at 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Very cool. So, hey, Lyle, what's going on? Has the Canadian postal strike ended? So, just curious. I can't believe they're striking again. That's like within the last 12 months. That's the third time. Oh, it sucks. All right. So the giveaway of the night is Star Wars Princess Leia #1, signed by Terry and Rachel Dotson. And the hashtag, as always, is hashtag EXPNCBD, all lowercase. Oh, that's bad news, Lyle. Oh, that's a shame. So they just cannot get a deal on table. That's a shame. All right. So be sure to Triple B. What's going on, bud? Thomas Bishop. What's happening? Steve Vendetta. What's going on? When you control the mail, you control information. Yeah. And you don't get your packages. So, yeah, we've been dealing with complaints from obviously the crowdfunding side. Not much we can do, but it is what it is. So hopefully that gets resolved soon. So I feel bad for you guys, though, up north. All right. So, again, the giveaway is Star Wars Princess Leia #1, signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. All right. And the hashtag is EXPNCBD, all lowercase. You can always drive across the border. Depends on where in Canada you live. Hey, Canadian, what's going on, bud? All right. So, as always, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. So a $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have for $5 to the group. Kind of our way of saying thank you. And if you haven't read Dynamite books, great way to start. All right. Then, as I always say, the best deal we've ever offered on the show. The DF Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8 slabs. 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. Retail value, total retail value of $200 or better guaranteed. And as always, we have for $85. Yes, that's right. 2 CGC 9.8s for $85, including the virgin, the signed, the exclusive, and the back issues. I really kind of feel like it gave birth to the blind bags we've been pushing out there. Yeah, Lyle wasn't my idea, bud. Yeah, but it's a shame you guys are still going through that. So there you go. All right, so DF Mystery Box. Do it for $85, and I'll do free shipping tonight as well. How's that sound? All right. So the sketch covers of the night. First up, The Walking Dead Aftermath #192 with Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Did I spell that wrong? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, it's okay, though. I fixed it.
Sorry about that. I was rushing. I don't know what happened there. And as always, Jay fixed my misspelled words. Thank you, Jay. With Ezekiel cover sketch by Cole C.K. Kent. Suggested retail of $149.99, and I have it at $65. You know what? Right off the bat, I'm going to make all sketch covers $45 tonight in honor of NYCC and the Phillies beating the Dodgers tonight. So all sketch covers are $45. There you go. So third item down, and I've gone and slashed the prices. All right, next up we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man #1 with Spider-Man sketch cover collage by Joe Del Beato, Dominic John, and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99. We had it $65. I'm making this one $45 as well. Then Thor's #1 with Thor cover sketch by John Pleak. Suggested retail of $149.99. And we've got this one for $65, but I've lowered that to $45. All right. Then we have Jeff the Land Shark #1. I like this one. With Wolverine Land Shark cover sketch by Dan Neilinger. MSRP of $149.99. And we have this one for $45 as well. All right. Then we have Batman and the Outsiders #1 with Batman Family. I couldn't think of a better term. Cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99. And we've got this one for $45. Then this one's a cool one. Thundercats #1 with Munra cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99. And we've got this one for $45. You got that right, Marcus. All right. Do a quick Rex cap. Yeah, 6.75% alcohol. I don't think so, Jay, because I can't get it to him. Unfortunately. Well, I could send a UPS, but
he just said sold up at the top, so I was just, oh, okay, I got you, CJ.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so quick Rex cap. All right, the giveaway of the night: Star Wars Princess Leia #1, signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. Hashtag is EXP and CBD, all lowercase. Dynamite 10-pack or reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, we got it for $5. I wish. I probably will be tonight, CJ, after Phil's dropped the third one. I really thought that this was going to be the year for them, but it didn't work out that way. DF Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 Sign, 1 Exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed. Hey, Robert. And we've got it for $85. Sketch covers of the night. I've lowered them all to $45. The Walking Dead Aftermath #192 with Ezekiel cover sketch by Carl C.K. Kent. MSRP $149.99, and I've got it down to $45. Then Miles Morales, Spider-Man #1 with Spider-Man sketch cover collage by Joe Del Beato, Dominic John, and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and I've got this one at $45. Oh, and the DF Mystery Box, free shipping tonight. Then we have Thor's #1 with Thor cover sketch by John Pleak. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have this one for $45. Jeff the Land Shark #1 with Wolverine Land Shark cover sketch by Dan Neilinger. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45. Then we've got Batman and the Outsiders #1 with Batman Family cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP for $149.99, and we have this one for $45. Robert, no new ratios, but I've got some old ones that I discounted, so I'm gonna bring those back on. Thundercats #1 with Munra cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45.
It's Mum.
Right. It's Mum, not Mun?
Yeah, like Mummy, Mumra.
Damn that, Mariano, you spelled it wrong, because I just cut and paste. Thank you, Jay. All right, so here are the ratios that are not old but not new. But I have lowered the price on all of them, I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. So Batman #1, 125 ratio by Andy Kubert and Steve Furchow. I think we had this at 10. I lowered it to 8. I think it's going for 14 or 15. Trading for 15. Yep. So this is cheapest you're going to find this issue anywhere. All right. Then we have Adventures of Superman, Book of L, #1 by Marguerite Sauvage. This one is trading for 50 in the open market. Hey, Phil, we got it for 25. Then we have Spider-Man 94, #1, 125 ratio by Ricky Yagawa, trading for 25 in the open market. And I've got this one for 10. Then we have X-Men of Apocalypse, Alpha #1, 125 ratio by Simone Bianchi. This one is trading for 10, and I've got it at 7. Then we have X-Men #21, 125 ratio by David Baldione. This one's trading for 15, and I've got it at 8. All right, so then we have the back issues. I think I picked some nice ones. So first up, we got Detective Comics #405, first appearance of the League of Assassins. It's a 4.0 around, and we have this one for 70. And then in honor of NYCC happening this week, we have NYCC 2018 #1. It is a 9.6, and we have this one for 25. Then we have Hotel #1. It's a horror comic. Is a low print run. Is a 9 between 9.4 and 9.6. And we have this one for 20.
This is a great horror anthology by John Lees, who's written things like The Nasty. He's written for IDW, for Ninja Turtles. Big fan. He also wrote The Crimson Cage from AEW. So if you are a fan of John Lee's work, this is definitely one to check out.
I kind of think that Jay may be a fan.
Got both volumes of this one.
There you go. So there's your answer. All right, let's do another quick Rex cap before the break. So here we go. So if you are just joining us, the giveaway of the night is Star Wars Princess Leia #1, signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. Hashtag is, as always, EXP and CBD, all lowercase. All right, Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, $40 retail or higher, and as always, we have it for $5. Then the DF mystery box. Tonight, I'm throwing in free shipping for the mystery box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed, and I have it for $85. Then The Walking Dead Aftermath #192 with Ezekiel cover sketch by Carl C.K. Kent. All sketch covers are $45 tonight. I've lowered the price. MSRP of $149.99, and we got it at $45. Then we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man #1 with Spider-Man sketch cover collage by Joe Del Beato, Dominic John, and Mariana Nicieza. Suggested retail of Marvel fan. What's up, man? Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have this one at $45. Thor's #1 with Thor cover sketch by John Pleak. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45. Then we have Jeff the Landshark #1 with Wolverine Landshark cover sketch by Dan Neilinger. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one at $45. Alberto, what's up, bud? Then we have Batman and the Outsiders #1 with Batman Family cover sketch by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one at $45. I lowered all sketch covers for the night to $45. Then we have Thundercats #1 with Mumra cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45. All right, you know what? Let's take a few of these sketch covers we had earlier. And since I'm doing the price drop to $45, let's do them all. All right, so this one I think we had Monday. This one I'm also lowering to $45. Ultimate Spider-Man #1 with Mary Jane cover sketch by, what was it, Dan Nylinger. If you want anything, let me know. All right, then we have Venomized with Venom cover sketch with the green spit by Will Torres. Then Old Man Hawkeye #1 with Hawkeye cover sketch by John Pleak. Have this one $45. Then Hawk Girl Action Comics #1 facsimile, or Hawk Woman rather. It is the Golden Age size book. It's a facsimile, obviously, and we have this one $45. Let's see what else I got. Oh, here's some more. I forget who this is. Do you remember, Jay?
Is that another? Who is it? Ooh,
yeah.
I forget who the character is.
So do I. Anyway, by Will Torres. Sorry, guys. Another Action Comics facsimile with Mr. Terrific. Golden Age size, and got this one $45. Then we have Spider-Man on the Union Jack the Ripper #1 by, my God, I'm getting old. I don't know who this is. By somebody, also $45. You might be right, Marcus. Princess Leia by John Pleak. I like this new style he's using. Winter Soldier by Will Torres. All $45. If you see something you like, and the ones I flashed, make sure to be specific so I know which one you want. All right.
So the Union Jack Will Torres one, it is a side profile of Union Jack.
Ah, okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go to our first break. We'll be right back, and we'll get to the new books released by Dynamite today. So hang out. We'll be right back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into the experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into the experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
Hey, we're back. All right, I realized I did not finish the Rex cap, so we're gonna do that now. All right, so the ratios, not old but not new, that I discounted just for the heck of it. All right, so Batman number 125 ratio by Andy Kubert and Steve Furchow. It's 9.2. It's trading for 15 the open market. We got it for 8. Adventures of Superman, Book of L, number 1, by Marguerite Sauvage. Trading for 50 on the open market, and we have for 25. Spider-Man number 94, number 125 ratio by Ricky Yagawa. Trading for 25 in the open market. It's 9.2, and we have it for 10. X-Men of Apocalypse, Alpha number 125 ratio by Simone Bianchi. Trading for 10 in the open market, it's 9.2, and we have this one for 7. Then X-Men number 21, 125 ratio by David Baldione. Trading for 15, it's 9.4, and I have this one for 8. Then we have Detective Comics number 405, first appearance of the League of Assassins. It's a 4.0, and we have this one for 70. Then Special Edition NYCC 2018, number 1. It's a 9.6, and I have this one for 25. And then Hotel number 1. Jay's a big fan. Low print run is a horror genre. It's between 9.4 and 9.6, and we have this one for 20. All right. So then the Dynamite books that were released today. Oh, all right. Starting with the long-awaited crossover, Harley Quinn and Elvira, number 1, cover A by Amanda Connor. Then we have cover B by Chad Harden. Then we have cover C by Joseph Michael Linsner. Then we've got cover D by Ben Caldwell. Cover E by Mark Spears. Then we have cover F, the Amanda Connor foil for $9.99. Then we have cover G, the Amanda Connor foil virgin, and we have that one for $29.99. Then we have cover H, the Mark Spears foil variant, and we have that for $9.99. Then cover I, the Mark Spears foil virgin, And we have that for $29.99. And then we've got cover J, the blank variant. Then we have cover L, the Amanda Connor Virgin. And we have that for $50. Then we have cover M, the 110 ratio Amanda Connor Ride variant. And we have that for $10. Then we have cover N, the 110 ratio Ben Caldwell Virgin. And we have that for $10. And then we have cover O, the 110 ratio Chad Harden Black and White. And we have that for $10. And then we have cover P, the 115 Amanda Connor Ride foil variant for $15. Then we have covered Q, the 115 ratio Chad Harden Black and White Virgin. And we have that for $15. And then we have cover R, the 120 ratio Amanda Connor Ride foil Virgin. And we have that for $20. And then cover S, the 120 ratio Mark Spears Virgin. And we have that for $20. Then we have cover T, the 130 ratio Linsner Virgin. And we have that for $30. Then cover U, the 140 ratio Chad Harden Virgin. And we have that for $40. Then cover V, the 150 ratio Amanda Connor Ride Virgin. And we have that for $50. Then cover W, the fiery red blank. Then we have cover X, the All Hallows Eve black blank FOC bonus. Then cover Y, the 110 ratio Mark Spears pink FOC bonus. And we have that for $10. Then cover Z, the 110 ratio Chad Harden FOC bonus foil. And we have that for $10. Then we have cover ZA, the 115 ratio Mark Spears pink FOC bonus Virgin. And we have that for $15. And then cover ZB, the 115 ratio Chad Harden FOC bonus foil Virgin. And we have that for $15. Then we have cover ZD, the blind bag variant. And we have that for $5. So about cover price. All right. And then Captain Planet and the Planeteers, number 6. Cover A by Chad Harden. Then we have cover B by Jay Lee. It's a connecting variant. Then cover C by Christian Ward. And then cover D by Ben Oliver. Then we have cover F by Chad Harden. It's a Virgin. And we have that for $50. Then cover G, the 110 ratio Jay Lee black and white connecting variant. And we've got that for $10. And then cover H, the 110 ratio Ben Oliver Virgin. And we have that for $10. Then cover I, the 1:15 ratio J Lee black and white connecting virgin. And we have that for 15. Then we have cover J, the 1:15 ratio Christian Ward virgin. And we have that for 15. Then we have cover K, the 1:20 ratio J Lee connecting virgin. And we have that for 20. All right, and then we have Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls. Number 4 is also out today. All right, cover A by Paulina Ganicho. Cover B by Coleman Engel. Then we have cover C by our buddy Ken Hazer. Then cover D by Zulema Scotto Lamina. That's a mouthful. And then cover E by Emilio Pelou. Then, nice try, Preston. And then we have cover G, the 1:10 ratio Emilio Pelou virgin. And we have that for 10. Then cover H, the 1:10 ratio Zulema Scotto Lamina virgin. And we have that for 10. And then cover I, the 1:15 ratio Coleman Engel virgin. And then cover J, the 1:15 Paulina Ganicho virgin. Then we have cover K, the Ken Hazer FOC bonus virgin. And we have that for 5. And that is Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls, number 4. All right, now we have Stitch, number 2. It's also out today. Bueller, what's up, bud? How you been, bud? Haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well, my friend. So, Goo, what's happening, bud? So are you in New York, Travis, or are you traveling somewhere on the West Coast? Just curious, my friend. All right, so Stitch, number 2, cover A by Edwin Galman. And we have that for cover price. Cover B, the J Lee variant. And then we have cover C, the Ciro Cangialosi variant. And then cover D, the George Cambidias variant. Gotcha. Got you, Travis. Miss you, buddy. Hope all's doing well. All right, then we have cover F, the J Lee virgin. Then cover G, the 1:10 ratio J Lee black and white. And then cover H, the 1:10 ratio George Cambidias version. And we had that for 10. Cover, oh, hold on. Oh, my package is almost here from Amazon. I find myself ordering more and more stuff through Amazon, even grocery stuff, not perishables, but like dish soap, laundry detergent. It's weird. It's just so easy. I said I would never do this. I could just go to the supermarket, the ShopRite down the street, but the prices are good. Yeah, Prime Day, I know. And because I'm an Amazon Prime member, I get free shipping. So I'm not getting dinged for that. And most things that I order are next day comes. And I don't have to deal with people. Good point, Jay. Yeah, right. No, I don't, Goo, but I've bought cat food now, kitty litter, believe it or not. I'm trying to think. Shoes. I used to say I won't buy shoes on the internet because I once bought my daughter a pair of cleats. They were too small. I ended up selling it to a teammate, but I took like a $20 hit, $20 hit. No, I don't buy her animals food. Just the one she left at my house. She's a Costco member, so they go out and buy their own food. But so I bought the shoes the first time and they were too small. And I am amazed at how easy the return process is. You're right. Amazon does come fast, but I always thought the return would be a big pain in the butt. Turned out I didn't even have to wrap it up. All I had to do was take it to, All I had to do was take it to a Whole Foods. And I brought it in the bag that was open, that it came in. The guy took it, scanned a QR code, and I got the money back by the time I drove from the Whole Foods to my house. So I got to admit, that makes it too easy. Although the cat food, when I bought the dry cat food, I didn't read. And the box was smaller, or the bag was smaller than the one I get at the grocery store. It was cheaper, but I thought I was getting a real bargain. Turns out it wasn't as much of a bargain as I thought. Well, size 14 is big. So I wear a size 9 to a size 9.5. So I bought a half size too small, and it was hitting the front of my big toe. So, Marcus, I told you I'm a Taylor Swift fan, but not of her music. So, no, I did not. I don't think I even heard a single track on there. Yeah, that's true, Preston, right? You can only get that. You can't get that anywhere. You can't get it through Amazon anywhere. You have to go to one specific place. It's called Haddon Culinary, I think. And I haven't even been there. So you either get it there or you don't. All right. So to finish up. You know what, Jay? Let's take our second break. We'll be right back. We'll finish up. Maybe we have time for a full Rex cap. We shall see. So hang out. We'll be right back.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
All right, we're back. All right, last three Stitch number 2 books. Cover I, the 1:15 ratio by Cyril Cangialosi, Virgin. And we had that for 15. Then cover J, the 1:15 J Lee, black and white Virgin. And we had that for 15. And then finally, cover K, the 1:20 ratio Edwin Galman Virgin. And we have that for 20. All right, you know what? Rather than do a Rex cap, I'm just going to mention, if you joined us late, the giveaway of the night is Star Wars Princess Leia #1, signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. Hashtag is, as always, EXP and CBD, all lowercase. You know what? Let's do medals. And let's do them for $50. Oh, these may be the same ones we had. Let me see. Well, you know what? Let's do them again anyway. All right. So here we go. So this has got to be this Linzer. I think it's Linzer. So we're going to do all metal books at $50 tonight. What the heck? So this is Linzer art. This is, I don't know who this is, but it's neat. You got Vampy, you got Red Sonja, and who you got flying? I think it's Warlord of Mars, Vampirella, and Red Sonja. I don't even know what this is. I have to open it up to know. All right, Barbarella #7. Garbage Pail Kids. I like this one. Wacky Racers. Doing all metals for $50. Draculina. Powerpuff Girls. Barbarella again by Linzer. Red Sonja by Linzer. Mad Balls. Deja Thoris by Linzer. Hell Sonja. I'm going to say this is Perio, but I'm not sure. And then Halloween Red Sonja one shot. This one's neat. All right, so they are all 50. If you're watching this on Rewind, you see something you like, hit the submission form. Make sure you spell out what it is that you want. All metals are 50, Preston. So let me know if you want it, bud. Let me make sure it's the right one. Hold on. I'm assuming you mean this one. And next Monday show, I'll bring a whole bunch. And you know what? We'll do them at 50. Why not? What the heck? Why not? All right. That was just what was laying around the room. And I grabbed it. But we will do it again on Monday. Unless you guys want me to bring something else. But I will bring medals, all different kinds. If you have a preference of what you're looking for, 50 is weird. They're all 50. So if you guys want something, let me know. All right, Dynamic Force's website. Thank you, Jay. I almost forgot. Check out DF's website for the daily special. So I know the guy who does it, and he always comes up with something cool. Marcus, I'm waiting for the warehouse to pull them. So they have been swamped with crowdfunders they're trying to fill. So I gotta say that it's probably on the back of their to-do list. But I am trying, bud. All right. So it's Weird and Preston, $50. And you know what? If you buy it now, because we have not sold anything all show, I'll throw in shipping. Free shipping for anything anyone claims tonight. How's that sound?
Rex, I just want to say, man, it was nice working with you, but y'all, if Rex does anything crazier, we might not see him on shows anymore. So grab yourself while you can.
I live on the edge. All right, so we need to be out of here in 2 minutes because of Castle's new show premiering tonight. And Jay needs a minute to no shipping, Preston. You got it. So Jay needs a minute to flip things. So, but I do need to make a note here. So we're going to do the drawing next, Jay, just so you're ready to go.
Unknown wants to know, is that free shipping on anything or just the medals?
Anything, Unknown, anything. What the heck? All right. Preston's got the Deja and Red Line bonus round. All right. And I know and Weird, I think. You were talking about this one. Let me know if you want it. Do I have $5? You're killing me, Marcus. Yeah, I'll do free shipping. Batman number 1, Unknown. You got it. All right, hold on. Number 1, 125, Unknown. All right, gotcha, Unknown. All right, so we need to draw the giveaway. All right, so go ahead, spin that wheel, Jay. And the winner is Preston. How about that? So that works out for me because I have to ship Preston this giveaway anyway. All right, and Weird, let me know if via email if you want the Red Sonja Halloween special. And it's yours if you want it for $50 and free shipping. I will honor that, give you some time to think about it, but I will honor that price. All right, Jay, go ahead. Castle shows right after this. So we're going to get Jay a chance to get things flipped over. So remember, Friday art show and tomorrow full slate of programming. So be sure to stay on the XP. Other than that, Triple B as well. Don't forget, right out after this show. Other than that, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Peace. Have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday.